USA Today published a new, basically, study from the Lancet medical journal that global pollution is the world's biggest killer and the threat to the survival of mankind. That's what this study says, and they published part of this study in USA Today. It's pretty startling, and it shows that it's not just climate change, it's just actual pollution. And of course, what nations are hit the most? Poorer nations are hit the most. So the report by the Lancet Commission on Pollution and Health blames pollution for an estimated 9 million premature deaths, about 15 times more than all wars and other forms of violence. It concludes that pollution endangers the stability of the Earth's support systems and threatens the continuing survival of human societies. So maybe the $4 to $6 trillion we've spent on the global war on terror, maybe we should start this war to stop pollution, because pollution is killing more people than all wars. More than 40 researchers from governments and universities worldwide worked on the study funded by the United Nations, the European Union, and the United States. The Lancet is a weekly peer-reviewed general medical journal. Nearly 92% of pollution-related deaths occur in low-income and middle-income countries. Wow, we're sticking it to the poor again. India leads the world with the highest pollution-rated deaths at 2.5 million, or 24.5% of all deaths in the country. China was second with 1.8 million, or 19.5%, and Pakistan third with 311,000 deaths, or 21.9%. I'll put the link to the article in the show notes. You can see all this. It's unbelievable. But America is one of the 10 highest countries. India, China, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Indonesia, Russia, United States, Ethiopia, and Congo. 155,000 pollution-related deaths in 2015, 5.7% of the deaths in America. Britain, Japan, and Germany landed in the top 10 for workplace pollution-related deaths. Pollution-related diseases take a bite out of healthcare costs. The report found such diseases are responsible for 1 to 7% of annual health spending on high-income countries and up to 7% of health spending in middle-income countries. So not only is it killing people, look at how much money we're spending. We could reduce death, save money on healthcare costs, and the planet would be cleaner. Instead of drone striking civilians in the Middle East, we should be doing everything that we can to eliminate pollution and stop climate change. But not with a lunatic in the White House with a bunch of climate change denying greedy assholes. And again, I blame the Democrats for this. They allowed this to happen. And the Democrats now, Tom Perez just cleaned house of all progressives. So getting rid of any real environmental legislation, of any people, any politicians that are really going to fight. Like Obama just kind of had some environmental legislation, but he didn't really do it. He supported clean coal. He supported pipelines. He supported fracking, or at least turned to the air, or at least didn't stop it. Air pollution deaths in Southeast Asia are on track to double by 2050. The Philip Landgren, a co-leader of the commission, said the 9 million deaths a year from pollution is pushing the envelope on the amount of pollution the Earth can carry. Water pollution, often contaminated by sewage, is linked to 1.8 million deaths from gastrointestinal diseases and parasitic infections. Another 800,000 deaths are tied to workplace pollution, including exposure to toxins, carcinogens, and secondhand tobacco smoke, coal-related diseases, and bladder cancer in dye workers. It's just unbelievable, man. So what can you do? Be as environmentally friendly in your daily life as you possibly can be. I live in an apartment, but I compost, right? So my city has curbside picks up yard waste, you know what I mean? Leaf trimmings and that kind of thing. And you can so I get a little bin, it's about this big. I give compostable plastic bags. They're biodegradable. They're made of plant something. You know, you put your banana peels and whatever else in there, and then you tie it up and you put it in the thing. That's one way to do it. Invest your money in renewable resources and petition your schools and businesses and all that other stuff. That's how we got to do it. And again, back real progressives. Because this is just terrifying. This isn't USA Today. This isn't some like hippie Sierra Club, green, blah, blah, blah magazine. This is USA Today published this. So, and when conservatives, there's no climate change, show them this thing. Show them this thing. Show them the amount of money we could save in healthcare costs. Just talk dollars and cents with people that really don't think that this is a real thing, that don't think climate change is real, that don't think pollution kills people. Right? So I'm glad you guys are paying attention to this. I'm going to keep paying attention to this, and we'll see you in the next video.